can't get lost when you're on a ferry.
Yeah.
Ooh, this feels like I'm supposed to be at a diner.
Yeah. Feels like a...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am on a ferry for the first time in my life. Am I scared? Yeah, just a little bit. Is it gonna be a fun time? Yes it is. Am I nervous? Yes. I just realized the ship is going. We're moving.
What?
Yeah, look. It's the right?
Barely even felt that. Yeah, we're good.
This makes me. I thought I was gonna get like seasick or something.
You guys do get motion sick easily. It like runs in the blood somehow. If you do, it helps to go front and fast.
Really?
Like the front and the middle. Just go out.
Thank you. This is so cool, guys. We are on a ferry. We're staring out the water. Oh my goodness, folks. Look at this place. This is crazy. I'm on a ferry for the first time. Hello. I am in Seattle. We are going to Kingston. Whoa. This is crazy. I am, wow. Ooh, they got a sun deck. You know we're gonna hit up that sun deck. But before we hit the sun deck, we gotta go outside to the main floor, to the main deck. And ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna get windy, but it's gonna be, oh wow. We gotta enter this area. Look at this. I am on a boat. This is crazy. This is insane. Oh my, they got some motorcycles down there. Look at this. We are, oh my God. This is insane. I love the ocean. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, oh my, and then we could go up another one? This is, sorry, I'm talking to myself. This is my cousin. He's on maybe someday, so stream it. This is crazy. Is it crazy that I want to jump?
Yeah.
But not to die, you know, to feel like I'm flying. Wow. This is so magical. This is crazy. Like, I'm on a ship right now. I'm on a ferry. I'm just sailing. We're going through the motion of the ocean. I mean, I don't know where we are. It's a wee bit chilly out here, but I mean, we're surviving. Whew. I want to go up there. Left my jacket in the car. We're on a ferry. We're just riding around on the ferry. We're going all around town to a wedding. I feel like the footage is just gonna be all sound of the wind, but I mean, that's okay. These flights of stairs are pretty gnarly. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, my shirt. No free shows here. I'm out here, I'm on a ferry, we're on a mission, we're zooming, we're zamming, we're going everywhere, we're going there. I really do feel like jumping off this thing, but not like, I mean, I'm sure if I were to hit the water, it would like break my face or something, but I feel like the moment I would feel of freedom as I'm flying would be like worth it, you know? And also, look at that sky. It's a beautiful sky in the background. Beautiful sky, beautiful time, beautiful ride. I love this so much. The only thing is the wind is so crazy, but I mean, it's a good time. It's still a good time. We're vibing. Oh wow, there's so much to offer. Like, look at this viewing area. Crazy. What? The ferry's in town. Oh my, I do recommend using the stairs when you go, the handrail when you go down the stairs. Because if you do not, you may fall and tumble down them stairs. Well, that was outrageous. Lots of wind, lots of noise. I feel like you could feel the boat move a little bit more. when you're inside as opposed to when you're outside and the wind is just screaming in your face. It is just slapping you. But you know, I think my favorite part is walking and then seeing the water move. It feels like I'm on an escalator and I'm moving a lot quicker than I am. But I know that not to be true. Ooh, a second mate and first aid. I know where to go if I get hurt. And we got fire station number 14. This is a good time. Oh, and we have found the snack bar section. Let's check it out. I suddenly forgot I'm on a ferry.
Hello.
Hey, who's this little guy? Want to say hi?
Hi.
I forgot we're on a ferry. It doesn't feel like we're on a ferry, huh? I feel like I'm at a gas station now. I'm just looking around. They got some snacks. It really does feel like a gas station in here now. Doesn't feel like we're on a ferry. Yeah. They got some hot dogs. They got popcorn. They got candy. They got drinks. They got all your gas station snack needs out of this ferry. A good time indeed. I think I'll get myself a Nathan hot dog just because. Good times all around. And you know they're making them fresh because they got someone behind the counter making them. Ooh, they also got pizza in a box. Alas, in another lifetime maybe. They got some drip coffee and some hot cocoa. But I mean, where am I to go? No. Yeah, folks, being on this ferry, this is a 10 out of 10 experience. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having my Grey's Anatomy moment. I feel like Derek Shepherd on this ferry, like I'm on my way to work or something. But alas, I'm on my way to my cousin's wedding to perform at it, although that video scared me. But yeah, good times, good vibes, living out my Grey's Anatomy fantasy and dreams. And yes, you get to be here along for the journey. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a great time. Ooh, we should go to the back of the deck. Found the vending machines that were talked about online. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go from the front of the boat to the back of the boat to see what lies on the other side. I mean, basically exactly the same thing. I feel like this side is way less windy though. I feel like I would be able to talk to you guys a little bit better without really like the wind cutting me off half the time. And yeah, now I feel like now this is how Derek Shepherd would feel. He would be hanging off on the side of the ferry as he goes his way to work. And then Meredith Grey would be on her side. Or Meredith Grey is now here, just on a ferry. Ooh, let me go to the other side, because no one's on the other side. Yeah, I'm funny. I'm going to the other side because there's no one, and then I realized a little too late. But that's alright. Ah, yes. Now, this really, I know this doesn't sound right, but I really do something about just jumping into this ocean right now. I know it would probably not be good. It probably would lead to like some facial injuries, some broken bones. But the water just looks so appealing that I feel like I could just plop right into it like super safely and it would be a nice time. But anyways, I'm out here living my Grey's Anatomy moment, my Grey's Anatomy life, living that life, having a good time, feeling like Derek Shepherd about to save some lives. And I hope, and guess what everybody, it's a beautiful day to, I forgot what he says. Something like that. But anyways, I'm on a boat. Ooh, and there's another boat. I don't know if you can see it. You see it? That boat right there. Nope, where's my hand? Go there. There we go. That's a boat. There we go. Bye-bye, boat. Yeah. I like this. When we arrived on this boat to get on the ferry, we drove on it. Our car is parked under here. It's pretty cool. I feel like the only fear I have on ferries now is due to Grey's Anatomy and that one ferry accident they had. But I mean, it's a good day. It's a good time. Ooh, I see 2 ferry boats now. We're out here vibing. We're out here living. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope you're enjoying this ferry ride because this ferry ride leads us to the destination of my cousin's wedding, which is where I will be performing in. I'm excited, a little nervous, but you know, good time all around, good time all around. And yeah, let's just enjoy some ocean. The ferry is starting to slow down, or at least it feels like it's slowing down. The area is becoming empty. Does this mean that we are arriving at our destination. Ooh, you know, actually we might be, because I do see the island we're supposed to be going to. So I guess it wouldn't surprise me if we are done here. But still a good time. Still, everyone's a moving, everyone's a grooving. I should pop my wheels into my shoes and just skiddly diddly do. Good times all around. Well, we explored the boat. That was a good time. A fun little ride. We're now arriving to our destination. Now we are gonna go the way that we came in. Since our ferry ride is now over, we go through this giant door, leads through some stairs, and then we are at the bottom. We are at the lower deck.
I'm the cousin.
This is my cousin, yes. And now we've all made it. And that was the ferry ride. A good time, I do hope. Nighttime ferry. And this time, no one's here yet. So we get to explore without the madness. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some nighttime views, some nighttime ferry ocean skies. Oh, as well, double restrooms, and proof you cannot see out because it is dark. It is the nighttime, so we're gonna be getting some nighttime views. Also, before we got on this ferry, I did have to kind of yell at someone. Not really yell at someone, but through the window, you know, because people weren't staying in their lane, trying to cut us off and not using their brains, and so I had to put it straight. But anyways, I like that this ferry is empty. Much better, much quieter. My noise levels, my mind, I feel calm, I feel collected. I finally feel like I could hear my own thoughts, you know? We came from the car decks. We found the party. And more restrooms. And in case you get axed, you're gonna get axed. A puzzle. I saw the puzzle at a different table too. Oh, who did this? Who did this? If the last piece, it's someone stole the final piece of this puzzle, and I feel like the only thing to do is to destroy it. How can you leave unfinished puzzles? I know this ferry has like a gallery, and I'm assuming this is the gallery, unless they mean this is the gallery because like you could view the waters, the oceans. I'm not quite sure, if I'm being honest, but let me show you this other mask type thing they got going on here. Bada bing, bada boom, the cow goes moo. Many vending machines, lots of restrooms. It feels so weird, like it's not the same ferry, but we're definitely on the same boat. And when we're moving, we will go on out there. This is my first time sitting in the ferry boat. For the first trip around. Oh.
Welcome aboard the Washington State Ferries. The following message is an important safety announcement. For security reasons, we ask that passengers not leave any backpacks, luggage, packages, or other personal belongings unattended during this crossing. Upon arrival at our final destination, all passengers must disembark the vessel. In the event of a shipboard emergency, signals will be sounded on the ship's general alarm, followed by the same signals on the ship's whistle.
Did not hear this info before.
If this should occur, you may be asked to proceed to one of the passenger assembly stations, which are located at both ends of the main passenger cabin. Please follow all instructions given by the crew. Life jackets may be found underneath bench seats in the passenger cabin, in lockers on the sun deck, and in drop-ins at the base of the stairwells on the car deck. To learn more about donning the life jackets or other shipboard emergency responses, ask any crew member or review the information at the passenger assembly stations.
The use of abusive or offensive language to WSF crew members or fellow passengers is strictly prohibited. Violating this policy may lead to a time-specific no trespass order by law enforcement. This means you may be restricted from visiting WSF terminals and vessels for the time set by law enforcement. Thank you for respecting your crew and each other as we all sail together.
Can you hear the ship shaking? That shimmer shaking. is the ferry. Second time I'm sitting down on this thing today. And you know, these seats are a lot more comfortable than I anticipated them to be. And I also love how much more empty this ride is. Because the less people, the better the timing. Because now, even though I can't look out the window of the boats, like when I go to sit over here, right here, like yeah, you can only see my reflection. But, I mean, the fact that no one else is around, I don't have to worry about, you know, like getting someone in the shot. That's what I really love. I feel like the ferry is mine to share, or not even to share, mine to own today. The ferry boat, it's all mine. And of course I'm gonna get some nighttime shots, you know. But anyways, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this little trip on a ferry. I'm living out my Grey's Anatomy dreams, living like Derek Shepherd and Meredith Grey. Yes I am, yes indeed. The only downside is the snack place is now closed, so you're limited to only vending machines. And that's a downer, but still a good time, still a fun time. And it'll be a good ride, you know? So all the times, all the vibes, all the rides. All right, guys, the ship is a-moving, the ship is a-going. So now let's go get ourselves a nighttime view. Which side? I'm probably trying to see which side would be better for me to go to. I mean, it's gonna be windy, it's gonna be a little loud, it's gonna be dark, that's for sure. But away we go. Ah, yes, the nighttime ferry. Can you see the boat out? Oh yes, you can see the boat out in the ocean. Wow, guys. Oh my God, this is so magical. This is so beautiful. This is so mystical, magical. I'm just out here. I'm riding my ferry back home. Not home, back to the Airbnb. Tomorrow my cousin gets married. I'm gonna be playing for them before the ceremony begins. It's gonna be a great time. And yeah, I'm glad I got to bring you guys along. You guys got to watch me on my very first ferry ride for the very first time of my life. It's been crazy. It's been a good time. I've been living all of my Grey's Anatomy dreams out here, guys. And yeah, like there's not as many cars on this time around, but so you could see that I am back on this ferry boat. It's a great time. Like I said, I'm enjoying myself and I'm glad that you guys are here. I feel like because I actually know, I was gonna say because I can't see the water as much, it doesn't give me the same urge to jump off the ship the way I did when we were leaving. I mean, when we were first like coming to the island, but now that we're going back to the mainland, I was gonna say at night it doesn't give me that same vibe, but it in fact does. Seeing honestly what it is, it's just the way the waves are rippling as you're watching them go. It's really, that's what really appeals to me, is just seeing how free the water is moving and the way the waves are going. It just makes me feel so free and like, yeah, that's why I want to jump in. That's why I want to jump into the water. Nothing more crazy than that. Nothing crazy than that. Well, guys, when my family stays inside the boat, I'm gonna keep roaming around because we're on a ferry at the nighttime. And I mean, it's like, actually, I forget the front of the boat is more windy. So I gotta put oh my goodness. I gotta put my mask on to keep myself warm. I mean, of course I like to keep it on the inside when there's people around, but when you're outside like this, it keeps you warm, keeps you nice. This is so beautiful. Like, I'm on a boat. I'm on a ferry right now. Like, this is crazy. This is wild. I'm in love with this right now. Like, I just love to be outside. I did not get to explore this half of the boat, and I'm seeing more benches for you to hang out. Definitely it's way more colder on the front end because you're getting all the wind hitting you. So if it sounds like I'm cold, believe me, I am. But this is so freaking cool. I'm just on a ferry, like by myself. Like earlier, well, I mean, of course you guys saw earlier in the day when it was the sun was out, there were so many people on the ship. Like I was not able to roam, I was not able to do this. And now it's just, it feels so free to know like I'm finally away from people and the noise. And now I'm just in the night exploring this ferry and having a great time. Wow, guys, look at that view. Such an amazing view. That's what we're riding into. That's what we're going. Like, wow. This is truly magical. I love that I'm able to take you guys with me on these trips, on these places. I hope that someday my music, of course, could help fund me to do more places, more vacations, more trips, more explorations like this, so that I could travel the world, play my music, and also explore and bring you guys along for the ride. Because I mean, we're only here for my cousin and her fiance, who will now be my new cousin, for their wedding. And so yeah, it's great, you know, we're with family, we're with friends. It's gonna be a nice time. I'm gonna perform, and the best part is I get to live out my Grey's Anatomy dreams by exploring this ferry boat. And well, I think we've done enough walking. It seems like we might be making our way back to the mainland, so I guess we can make our way back down to the main floor. Oh yeah, the rattling is slowing down, so I feel like that means, okay, I gotta run. I do say I gotta run, but I also feel like I will be able to get there this way, maybe? I want to say yes. Oh yeah, for sure. I thought I was gonna get lost there for a second, but in fact, I'm exactly where I need to be. Not too far, I'm just on the other side. I'm now on the front of the boat, on the front of the ferry. There she is. People just hang out in the carports. But yes, here I am, folks. I would show you the other way, but there are people in that one, so I don't want to get those people in the shot. But yes, here we are. We are now at the front of the ferry. We're having a great time. We are living our best life. Oh my gosh, I thought I was about to die. I thought I was about to, whew. Good thing this yellow rail was here. Oh my goodness. Wow. I understand now why Derek Shepherd loves his ferry boats. Because there ain't nothing nicer than this view we're riding into here, folks. This is such a pretty view. Wow. Like, magical. That's what we're coming home to. That's what we get to do. Alright, folks. I gotta get going. Well, I just got a text that they're heading back to the car. So, folks, that was my time on the ferry. I loved seeing the lights come in through the front. I'm glad I got to take you guys this time through the entire ship without all the chaos of the people. You got to experience the ferry with a crowd and a ferry without a crowd.
Please. We are now arriving at our destination.
We are now
Please
arriving.
make sure that you have all of your personal belongings before disembarking the vessel. Drivers and passengers, return to your vehicles. For safety and health reasons, do not start your engine until directed by your crew member. All passengers disembark over the walkway for the main passenger cabin. Cyclists should return to their vessels at this time. All passengers must disembark the vessel upon arrival. Thank you for sailing aboard the Washington State Ferries. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed me on my very first ferry ride on my ferry boat on my way to Kingston, Washington, or I don't know, I'm staying over in Seattle. So yeah, it's been a time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stream Now or Never's music wherever you do. Subscribe, do all that jazz. I love you. Thank you. Bye.